The restoration of the Akagi's distinctive triple flight deck is a meticulous process, recreating the 1927 design piece by piece.
Deep in the Pacific abyss lies the Akagi, preserved in her 1927 configuration.
The original 1920s naval gray is barely visible beneath these layers of rust. The rivets are severely The bow of the Akagi, still in her 1927 configuration, shows the immense forces at play.
The starboard side is heavily compromised. We're seeing significant deformation here near the midship elevator.
This interior survey reveals the catastrophic damage to the hangar bay. The 1927 configuration is...
According to the 27 schematics, the keel is heavily fractured right here.
We saw that in the sonar imaging.
We begin the restoration with the Akagi's as-found wreckage, peeling back the layers to reveal the original 1927 structure.
Redundancy failing on port side.
Wait, it's correcting. We're getting stabilization on the main supports.
Safe margins confirmed.
Control, this is ROV-1. We have a clear view of the lower deck structure.
Roger that. Maintain current trajectory.
With the locking pins visually verified and the safety retainers engaged, the Akagi is secured to the salvage cradle.
We have a red line on port side tension.
Easing the winch. All right, it's stabilizing. We are underway.
Ease off on line 3. We're showing too much strain on the forward bridle.
Copy that. Easing tension now.
This tracking shot reveals the extent of the interwar steel degradation. The structural sag is undeniable.
This wide shot reveals the massive scale of the Akagi's decay. The restoration effort focuses The Akagi's massive hull, though heavily rusted, had to be precisely centered. It was a painstaking...
He's off on 2, she's cracking.
Backing off now. We need to shift the load. Load transfer complete. Aft section holding steady.
Data confirms even distribution. We are secure.
The cleaning arms relentlessly strip away the corrosion. As the large flakes of oxidized steel fall away,
the restoration of the Akagi's 1927 hull is a monumental task. Teams work around the clock.
The corrosion on these fasteners is extensive.
We need to log the exact condition before removal for the Akagi documentation.
Easy now, bring it up slowly.
Copy that. Tension on the main cables.
Watch the starboard side, lots of rust coming down.
Phase 7 is complete. The Akagi's true devastation is finally revealed. Ready?
The delamination here is critical. We must designate this for immediate replacement.
And this beam can be reinforced, yes, the yellow holds. The thickness reading here is critical. Okay.
It's far below the safety margin. We have to red tag this entire section for removal.
See how the crack propagates from the rivet. And the UT gauge shows the plate thinning significantly right here.
トランシットが5度20分台。
図面と違うな。すぐ修正せよな。
はい、少々お待ちくださいや。
Phase 8 reveals the exposed skeletal structure of the Akagi, signaling the start of the massive hull reconstruction.
Here in Akagi's hangar, the 1927 framework is slowly emerging from the corrosion, a testament to the massive scale of the original design.
The restoration of the Akagi required unprecedented precision, ensuring the new plates matched the original 1927 specifications.
These newly fabricated internal frames adhere strictly to the 1927 AKA specifications. A stark...
Verify the slope tolerance on the middle deck against the blueprints. Minor adjustment needed here. Lower that section slightly.
The Akagi's massive boiler drones, essential to her 1927 configuration, are carefully removed.
The starboard side casing is completely gone. We need to stabilize this section before we can even think about moving the tubes.
Noted. I've marked the structural failure points. That's the spot. Just a few more centimeters to the left. Hold it there.
right, ease the tension on the main cable.
Watch the alignment on the lower deck. Steady now.
Hold it right there, secure the braces.
Bring it down slowly, watch the connection point.
The readout confirms alignment. We are stable.
We need to verify the superstructure height against these plans.
The laser confirms we are within tolerance for the mid-deck.
The restoration required lowering vast sections of the flight deck, seen here being secured by traditional riveting.
The alignment team meticulously adjusts the mounts, ensuring the shaft geometry is historically accurate.
The Akagi's original 1927 configuration, seen here, required extensive riveting.
The restoration of the Akagi's distinctive triple flight deck is a meticulous process, recreating the 1927 design piece by piece.
The rivet pattern here matches the 27 specifications.
Confirmed. The plate thickness is within tolerance as well.
This rare footage captures the Akagi's stepped flight decks, still in bare steel before the application of the iconic naval gray.
Check the pressure line here. We need the auxiliary steam connected before the next phase.
It's secured. Moving to the fuel distribution now.
Heave on those cables.
もっとゆっくり下ろしてください。右に少し寄せてください。はい、もう少しですね。ズレがないか確認してください。
We need to ensure the new piping aligns perfectly with the salvaged condenser.
The tolerances are tight, but the fit is good.
This entire section requires reblasting.
All right, I'll mark it now. The forward section is clear.
The turbines are stable. Maintain present speed.
The thickness gauges confirm the uniform application across the hull plating. Meticulous hand touch-ups refine the edges.
The restoration of the Akagi's 1927 configuration demands absolute precision. Here, controlled curing up.
Taguを上げます。微速前進です。
免許要素ロボ。
Sensors conferred even load transfer as the immense hull of the Akagi achieves positive buoyancy, floating freely.
Water level rising steadily. Check the lower seams now. No issues here, sir. Everything holding firm. Very good. The Akagi is sound.
Guided by tugboats, the massive hull of the Akagi begins its journey into the bay, showcasing the unique triple flight deck design.